progressives mean but don't want to actually say. What progressives mean but don't want to actually say is everybody who has ideas that resemble ideas that come before 1900 is an evil person that is worthy of some amount of state censorship and vigilante violence. And that is the equivocation operation. And this.
So he uses that definition to make progressives seem like they hate older America, and he uses this definition to make it seem like progressives want all MAGA dead. Fast forward, and you will see the double standard being used.
Look who the fuck is talking. Trump called Kamala Harris a fascist. Do you think he's labeling her for like extrajudicial violence when Trump called Kamala a fascist? And everyone seems to ignore that.
That is a dishonest tactic. Yeah.
What is? Like when Trump does that? Is he calling for violence on Kamala Harris when he calls her a fascist?
He's calling people to dismiss her opinions without listening.
But he's not calling for violence, is he?
I wouldn't say so, not directly.
Okay. So when the left calls people fascists, they're not calling for violence against them, correct?
Well, I would say it varies, but I did say that he's definitely saying that you shouldn't listen to what Kamala Harris is saying. She's just this.
And there it is, the double standard.
Bad word, right? And the bad word is, whatever, right?
Wait, why is it more ambiguous when the left uses the term fascist? They could be calling for the violence of someone, but when Trump does it, he's very clearly not calling for violence against Kamala. Can you explain that?
What do you mean? I think that he is calling for Kamala to be disqualified.
I'm not saying disqualification. I'm very clear. You're not. I'm asking about violence. When Trump is saying that Kamala Harris is a fascist, he's not calling for violence, is he?
Like, this is like a technicality. I don't know. He's asking for her. He probably wants her prosecuted. I'm
talking about violence. I'm talking about violence, not prosecution, not disqualification. Violence. Is Trump calling for violence when he calls Kamala a fascist?
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Sure.
Is Trump calling for violence when he says lock Hillary up or something like that?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I think it's more or less the same spirit, if that's the case.
Okay. All right, wait. So when Trump says Kamala's a fascist, you don't think that he's saying violence, but when left calls Charlie Kirk a fascist, you think they are, right?
I think
hold on. Again, this is all the semantic stuff. You're comparing Trump to.
So he's unable. He can't answer the question. He hesitated. Our centrist moderator stops it because he knows that his friend is about to get cooked.